Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. It's me, Lumi, twitch.tv/Lumikazi. Internet streamer icon. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm really tired. Hi, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Okay. But I'm streaming tonight. Pokemon. There's a few Pokemon on my screen right now, and there's about to be a few more. Just kidding, there's about to be no more because I have to put the game card in. The right one. I was playing Legends Arceus because that game is fun. But I'm playing the other one tonight because I haven't played that one as much yet. I gotta play more of it because it's also fun. Let me go to the game. Tell me if it's too loud or not, because I haven't streamed this game, and for some reason volume levels between Switch games seems to vary, which is weird. But, whatever. I'm gonna go right into it, because I don't have much to say. I don't even remember what the last thing I was doing in this game was. Never mind, yes I do. I was trying to kill a bunch of, Medicham, because I wanted a shiny Medicham, because shiny Medicham is cool. Hold on a second. There we go. I'm currently sitting in the, open streamer voice channel in the streamer nest. I sent out the word that if anybody would like to sit in and talk while I play, or if anybody wanted to play with me, however that works, they can join. But I am in streamer mode, so if someone joins, I will have no idea unless they say something. But, I kinda didn't really have a goal at the moment, besides I just wanted to find shiny Medicham so that, oops, I hit the wrong button. So that, I could replace the one that's on my team that's normal with a shiny one, so that I can not only win, but I can also look, because that's really what's important. I've yet to find a shiny in this game. Some of my friends have found one, some of my friends have found two, some of my friends have hunted them through a different way than this, which is probably a better idea, but is also a little, maybe, I don't know, I can't say for sure, but at least for me, I don't think it's the most entertaining thing for me to be watching on the stream. Because the gist of what I got from how it's done is just you go on a camp out with the mon you want the shiny of, kill, and a ditto, and then you just wait to get 5 eggs, run around, hatch them, and that's about it. Which, seems to be more effective. I'll probably, if I don't get one at some point soon, I'll probably just quit for now, do that off stream. Like if I'm not doing anything else, because I don't know exactly how much attention it relies on you giving. I would imagine not too much. I don't know. I kind of made that seem like I was knocking the strategy. I honestly don't care. It's cool. It seems to be one of the more effective strategies. I can appreciate that the shiny I'm hunting for does not aggro when you get near it, so I could just roll up and kill them without them running into me and attacking me. Unlike this guy right here. The little robot beetle bug thing, whatever. He's a really angry fella. Ooh, Flareon. I don't think I caught a Flareon yet. I don't want to kill it. Try Moonblast. I hope it doesn't kill, even though I'm double the level. Ah! That works. Hey. Here. Ooh. No, not fire spin. I'm gonna be trapped in a flaming vortex for the next like 2 turns or whatever. Don't kill. Cool. Ow. That actually does a significant amount. Now to catch you in a thematic ball. Dang it. About to say a bad word. But I can't. Because I'm not a bad boy. Please catch. Thank you. Yay! Let me move. Thank you. I guess I have not caught a Flareon yet. What to call you? I don't know. How many layers do I have? 12. There we go. It's the season, Heat Miser. It's holiday time, everybody. Happy holiday, Merry Christmas, dude, all the things. Die. Oh. Okay, Nimbu's at kind of low health. Frick, which one's the button? It's not that one. Not that one. I found it. You can go to the front. I'm out of the swing of the controls because it's different from how Legends Arceus is. And it's throwing me off. Excuse me. Bramblegat off. Tumbleweed. I can't remember if I said this already. Don't get upset with me that I don't know strats or whatever. Because I'm not good at this game. Kind of just use moves and cool Pokemon. I know a few type weaknesses. Ow. But not this one. Ah. Yay. Scary face. Seems like a lame move. Like I'm climbing into the sky. What does that mean? Are you dying? Don't do that. You, however. Thank you. I've been told that if I kill more of the little Pokemon that I want to be shiny on the overworld, then it's a little more likely to show up shiny. Get back here. Pokemon was off killing other mons at random. Expect you to kill one and come back. That's it. Don't you run into me. Ah! Ah! The bird. Bird napper. I'll throw some rocks on you. It took me about 2 hours to find the this hidden ability rock so that I could get the special boy. That was not fun. I think I caught 70 of them. And it was only when it struck like around that hour 2 that I got the right one. So that was something. Oh, Rockruff is not very good against these. Stop hitting them. Yeah. Good job. What are you doing sitting on your butt? Die. Man, none of my Pokemon are good at this. Imbu is. Imbu doesn't... Excuse me? I was in the middle of something. Now you're gonna have to die. I might die, actually. Oh no! You're faster. Incredible. Wait, stop. Yeah, I have a doubt in my mind. Easy, easy, easy. Anyway, back to business. Kill. I'm probably gonna do this till I get bored. And then I guess I'll do something else. I can't even remember what point I am in the story right now. I think I beat all the gym leaders. I don't think I beat all the gangsters or whatever. Hooligans, the ruffians, the... you know. I don't know what they're called. And I don't think I've done all my classes yet either. I got caught up the other day on all the classes. Oh yeah, in this game you take classes, you learn stuff. And by learn stuff, I mean you read a few text boxes and then the teacher asks you a question related to like Pokemon stuff. And then you give 1 out of 3 right answers. That's a Gallade. And then, excuse me. And that's it. It doesn't matter if you get it wrong, unless you're doing the... Okay. Yeah, no. How do I remove this? Sorry, someone posted a link in my chat, and seemed malicious and rude. And I don't know how to delete it. I don't know if it's showing in chat at all. Not showing on screen anymore. But I don't think it's in chat. I think I'm okay. Excuse me, I'm tired. Get your butt over here. Angry. This may have been a bad idea in hindsight. You rat. You're lucky. Again. Haha, you suck. Alright. I don't have like a large quantity of greenish balls, so let's use a great ball. Alright. How dare. Ball swipe. That's a bad move for battle. Dang it. Come on. Can you catch, please? I'm gonna drink water. Oh boy. I got Routes Dust. Awesome. What do we name this guy? I don't know. There we go. That's good. That was stupid. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm bored. We're doing something else. I will mark this location though. We're going to this guy. I just moused over it. What type is it? Fighting type? I don't know what's good on fighting types. Let me heal. Thank you. Oh, thanks for charging up my Terra Orb. I'll lead with, actually, who are the three that I want? I don't know what's good against fight. Probably Poison. Poison is good against fighting. Dark is probably good against fighting. And I like Puff, so I'll use Puff. Ooh! I love Heracross. I love Heracross. He's flying. It's cool. Don't kill me. Stop. I hate you. Oh, and Bisharp. Bisharp is also cool. Yeah. Woo. Nice. Ah! Chop my throat. Boink. Dang, that did nothing. Ow. Great ball. Because they're both blue. How dare you not get caught in the ball. I hate that the ball just floats there. It looks so bad. Oh, you idiot. You're gonna hurt yourself and get confusion now. Boink. Come on. Actually, don't kill yourself. That'd make me upset. Whoa! Too close. Okay. Sure. Name him Phil. There you are. Get your butt over here. Ah! Please paralyze. Yes. Is Sharp an iron bug type? That typing kind of sucks against fire. Ow. Haha. You will be caught in a Pokeball. Whatever is in that background is just killing my frame rate. I imagine it's the lake. What is that in the back there? I don't know. It looked like it was sleeping or something. That's a big Scyther in the background. God bless. Is that the weird car Pokemon, or what is it? I don't know. I want him in a Pokeball because it looks good. What are you looking at, Scyther? Get out of here before you get caught too. Alright. Dark Steel, okay. I don't know why I thought it was Bug. I'll call you... Uh... I can't think of a good name. Oh, you muffin. I don't know why. Alright, now what the heck are you over here? Oh, it's a U. I don't care. Gotta go heal back up, ladies and gentlemen. I just got 3 out of my 6 Pokemon kind of thrashed. Some of them literally thrashed. Wait, what ability did Bisharp have? Where did Bisharp go? Here he is. Inner focus. That's not what I want. There's a few Pokemon I want to set out to use later. I'm so stupid. Let's do this. Not quite. I don't think I want to use them for what I'm doing here. Need to be going east by southeast. Cool. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Like this way. Should have been obvious with the big stupid flags. Oh, we're stopping. Okay. Oh, look at that kid. He's so cool. Clyde. I don't know a voice to give this guy. Louie, Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Louie. What do you think of Cassiopeia? That's the little funny man in my phone. I don't know. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Alright. Bye-bye. I wanted to give him a funny hipster voice. Or a funny voice. I don't know if that's a hipster voice. Oh wait, did I already beat? Wait a second. Did I already beat this guy? Oh, you know what? I think I fought through this base already, but I just didn't get to beat Airy here. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are, I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time, I won't run away. Is that perhaps implying that you ran away in the past? Huh? I'm challenged by area teams still are. That's not Krogunk. That's, Toxicroak. I figured it out.
This spaceship's precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any further. I think this was a bad Pokemon to lead with. It's too late now. Die.
There we go. Pink Mina, welcome to the chat room. If you saw that first time chat, don't welcome that person. They're a spam bot. And they want to sell me viewers or whatever, which is bad. Don't kill me. Okay. Okay. I was welcoming me. Well, that's not your job. That's my job. Oh. Okay. My Medicham was shiny, I would have won that fight. Go with Dandy, sure. Flower Trip. Boink. Dang it. I thought maybe that would have been better than using the super effective move. Ow. Can you stop sweeping my party, please? There's a scuff on my screen. You. I need like a wet paper towel for this. I'll do that later. Moon Blast. You rat. Want to switch Pokemon? Sure. I don't know what's good against Lucario, but I want to heal up Nimbu over here. None. None are effective. That's good. Yep, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Alright, let's see. Alright, Luxal, come on. Please be faster and kill in one hit, and don't die in one hit. Fulfill all those requirements, please. Okay. 2 out of 3. Alright. Cool. Yay! Very cool. Nice, 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 nice. Don't make me fight the car now. I don't want to fight your car. Pass him in. How about you? Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Poison Fang. Maybe I'll poison. Come on. Dang it. Ow. I wonder if this Passion is holding a berry. I'm not about to find out. Okay, thank you for the critical. Oh, now that my speed fell, I'm probably gonna move second and die. Yep, there we go. Screw me, you know? Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Alright, who did good the first time? That was, not Puff. Aika did pretty good. I'll try and lead with her, I guess. Let me save real quick. I don't remember if I've been auto-saving, but I'm not gonna voice act this intro every time, by the way. Because I don't feel like it. Rah, 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 rah. This game's music, some of it goes pretty hard. Man, I wish Mega Medicham was in this game. Mega Medicham is so cool. What? Hold on a mo. When a Pokemon with anticipation enters the battle, it causes the Pokemon to shudder if any opponent has a damaging move that is super effective against the Pokemon, a one-hit knockout move, or self-destruct or explosion. That's funny. Anyway. Alright. I give as good as I get, that's a promise. At least you left standing at the end. I nailed that sentence. Shut up. Dandy knows how to get it good. I think Play Rough was super effective. And I know Flower Drop or whatever was okay. Flower Trick, but I want to try this. Yeah, that did half. I think Flower Trick was better. Okay. And none of my Pokemon are fast enough, so I'll go right to Nimbu. Probably try and Moonblast. I think I'm still gonna be slower. I got the Kildo, and then next is it oh, Lucario, that's with Excel. Because of the fire type. Fire Lash. They could have changed Frickin' what's her name's pose here? Like anything else? What the heck is her name? The Pokemon I'm using right now. That was lucky. They could have changed the pose to be like not that. Let's go to Puff. That might have been a bad idea, actually. Never mind, it was a really good idea. Don't kill me. What did I just say? Please get static. Yes, you idiot. Sorry, Puff. Just for the greater good. Who's good? You're good. Go. Just be faster and don't die. And killing one hit. Oh, please be paralyzed. Oh, flinch, even better. Force palm. Papa. Let's go. Now, do I fight the car? Yep, now I fight the car. I refuse to lose, so please, lend me your strength. Says the car. Then headbutt. Ow. Oh, speed fell. That's good. Keep you out so then I can heal up Nimbu and then hopefully sweep this guy with fucking Moonblast. Use another like roll out or spin out or whatever it was called. Don't do that. What does that do? Raises your attack speed. Okay, now he's and attack. That's not good. Let's do Rock for lower speed again. Don't kill me. Okay. Alright, come on, Nimbu. Let's go. Let's get it. I probably should have terrestrialized real quick. Oh, that did nothing. Ooh. Oh. I'll try Pluck once. Yeah, sure. Maybe it'll work, maybe. It's a feather tie. I don't know. Never mind. Those are much better. Oh, it's probably because the defense went on. Ow. I'm gonna take this turn to heal up real quick. All these spinouts, dude, you're gonna be going last forever. Ooh, is that a critical? No, I'm just really cool. I have a feeling you might be too slow to go first next turn, my friend. And slow you are. Die. I'm the best!
I defeated Area Team Star. You stink. Brr. I'm so sorry, everyone. About a year and a half ago. I'm so sorry. I think I went a little too far.
Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up.
Yeah, but...
Truly, you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sage instruction, I'm making swift strides towards mastering the art of battle. And I never have evolved my Pokemon without you, Aerie. Even the boss said it's thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies. See, nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team.
Come on, quit being silly.
Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. He said poop.
I'm sorry. You all should really take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up.
My lady, we four have trained each in our turn. But you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but worry for thy health.
Thank you for your concern, Atticus. But lately, I feel like I can take anything. Even if I'm really tired, I feel like crying. Remember that time we all got together and riffed on the gym badge designs to create our very own star badges?
Hold on.
Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel so strong. Like I want to give it my all.
That voice kills my throat.
I gave my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength. Even if the code didn't require me to give it to you, I want you to have this.
What? A kid? Oh, a star. Okay. That's okay.
I'd like to see you try out my trademark move, 2. Here, this one's for you.
Close combat. Give it your all and throw out your voice. Hell to the no. I am not gonna do that. Excuse me.
I know you're part of Operation Starfall, but I can tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. I just really...
Sorry. Looks like it's all over. Oh, Riri. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come along for a talk. So, what did you want to ask me? You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Aerie compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that? Well, alright, I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and athlete. She's really pretty, too. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of the class before she came along, but then everyone liked her more than me. So let me guess, you started to pick on her? Pretty much. I got our classmates to join in too. We were all so stupid. But in the end, kids are always fickle, and once one thrill wears off, they look for something new. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. I guess I deserved it, but then Riri, she chose to help me even though I'd been so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side. She invited me into Team Star. That's fucked up. Even after you bullied her like that. What a kind girl. Sorry I said the fuck word.
She really is, and joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. Fun? There are rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? No, hearing the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Please, don't take away our greatest treasure.
Okay. That's not my choice.
The choice of Mr. President.
Or, the principal. Hold on a second. There's a setting on my system that I have to change whenever I use it on different TV. Where is it? It's here. Oh, never mind. It's already good. Oh, I don't know what voice to give this guy either.
Lumi, it's me. I take it that Eri handed over her star badge to you then? I see. Without its boss, the CAF squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. Even Eri. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Lumi. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other for long?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day.
Back in what day? Which gang? Ooh, which gang?
As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school, one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised.
Sparred skitless, yeah.
Hooray. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward.
Is it a kiss? Oh, it's Penny. I forgot I forgot her name. Here I am. Gotta stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Ew. Ah! Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. Students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them has been paying attention to when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot creating Team Star just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. You really think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Idiot. Ow. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you. Thanks. Bye. The list of TMs I can make was now updated. How's stream quality been running, by the way? I have not checked the I haven't gotten an alert or anything, but I also haven't checked the frame rate since I started. I'm kind of afraid it's been running like Dookie. But I got no idea. Alright. That's the wrong button. Where to next? Where's the last goober? Where are you? Where are they? There you are. Yeah, it's poison. Okay. So we gotta go west. This one. Good right now. Cool. Let's keep it that way. I need to heal up. I certainly do. Yes, Nurse Joy, I'm still up. I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna be up for a while. Why is... Okay, you know what? Never mind. I was about to say something real dumb. Where did I say I need to go? I need to go west. Poison. I don't know what's good against poison. Probably fair. You're some stupid crap. Alright. I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside there is the Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Lumi. Lumi, Cassiopeia! So you made it as well, Clive. Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to this operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then? Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind, last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down. I see. We've come so far. Only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either. Cassiopeia's hung up. Alright. Thanks to you, Lumi, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Miss Lumi. Ah, sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. Alright. Thanks, dude. Is that a kid? Do me a favor and go home already, will ya? No, I want to see the boss of the Navi squad. Take me to Don Atticus. Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving till you let me talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus. The people over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? Say hello. Hi. Huh? Oh great, here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore. Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this girl might be Lumi. Wait, Lumi? That kid who picked a fight with Team Star? Yep, that's me. I knew it. Oh boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in that base is still asleep since we were up all last night playing video games. Leave it to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the others. Kid, what the hell? Yeah, and what's in it for you? Don Atticus will be in danger if nobody's here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compadre. And when crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally those dear to him, no matter the cost.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. Alright, folks, let's kill a kid.
Alright, you villain. If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Bring it on, Pajama Sam. Get it? 'Cause you're small. Go for these nuts. Sorry, I had to. Strudel. Oh, I hate Strudel. I'm gonna kill Strudel. Goodbye, Strudel. That was easy.
I talk big, but I'm no warrior. Don Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you.
Lumi, are you alright? I was standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here.
No fair, you had backup this whole time?
Is this boy one of the Academy students? He doesn't look like he's from Team Star.
You're right, I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what.
Well, clearly you have your reasons for being here. Lumi, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. Can I borrow you for a chat, my man? Don't worry, I won't bite.
I believe that for like 0 seconds.
Nice work dealing with the guard. Within that base lies Team Star's poison crew, the Navi Squad. Their boss, Atticus, designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands. This guy's also a bit of an eccentric. You can never tell what he's gonna do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Excuse me. Wait. Excuse me. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navi Squad off the map.
Hell yeah. Let's kick their face. Ding 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 ding.
Time to kill. Beep. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you listening? If you beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll call the boss out to deal with you. How's that for hospitality?
Alright. Beat 30 Team Star's Pokemon. Sure thing. Aww.
Among Us, 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 Among Us.
Sorry. I was in a trance. Kill Strudel. Kill Strudel. Kill Strudel.
What's the car?
Excuse me, sir. Oh, it's the weird snake. I've seen the 3D model of that snake when it's T-posing and it's just long. Kill Strudel's dad. Kill Strudel's dad.
It's,
What is that? Is that Big Whooper? Clodsire. That's funny.
Go put these nuts. Ah!
Ooh, bye-bye frame rate. Dang. I must have picked a good 3 Pokemon, because none of them took any damage.
Ooh-wee. She's way above our level. We gotta get the boss.
Oh yeah. Oh god, is that pixel camo? I hate pixel camo. Pixel camo looks like crap. Ooh, pretty eye. Pretty eyelashes. So does the game. So does the game what? So does the game. So does the game what?
Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel Lumi, I take it? You've some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. I plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard.
Does the game look ugly? I mean, a little bit, sometimes. Yeah. Cool backflip, dude. I mean, parts of it look nice. Parts of it look like trash.
Naught but punishment awaits thee, wretch. I didn't get to finish what she said. So, screw you.
You rat. Oh, you're saying it does, and Danny says it does. Well, that's fair. I wasted a turn. Oh wait, I'm over leveled for this fight actually. I didn't say shit. Why are you typing everything twice? Muck. Nah. I'm not. You are. If you look on the screen, on the stream, or in chat. Okay. What do you mean we? Is somebody else on your computer or whatever? Just so you know I'm gaslighting you, but as a joke. I figured. Two rev rooms? That's not fair.
You think to give me a taste of mine own poison? Fee. Stop changing the text box so fast. I can't say what you... Fuck. Never mind.
You're not. This Deutsch is copying me. Okay.
Woo!
Okay. Why? Oh, it's an ability. Never mind. I want to go first. Can I go first? Okay. Dang it. I thought I was gonna get a sweep. You can tell who is who from initial caps. Well, now I can't, now that you said that, because Now, whoever wasn't using caps is gonna start using caps. Or vice versa. Stop with the poison spikes. Power gem. Pew. Pew, 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 pew. Another power gem. Ow. Nuh-uh. Pew, 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 pew. Easy. I typed just like you. Okay. Hell yeah. I only had one Pokemon faint. Forgive me, my friends. Team Star destroyed. About a year and a half ago. Maybe I'll type like this. Shut up. Forgive me. It took a goodly time to procure the required materials. Whoa, sick. These boots are insane. Ah, yes, the more flame charge was my muse for those particular pieces. This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much. I merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great infernal Airy. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. You're so good at these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I never expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Ugh, someone's getting all fired up. Watch out, world. Our Atticus has fighting words. Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool. Alright then, gang, let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our battle training, so we've prepped for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself heart and soul to honing my battle skills. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot define the rules. Our code must be obeyed, and so this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care. Thank you. A gentle bow. Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk. Cool. Lumi is thy name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance. Don Atticus! My compadre? It seems this little fella has been dying to speak with you face to face.
Don Atticus, please hear what I have to say. I only need a moment.
Whatever brought you all the way here?
I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? When the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were all able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever.
Forgive me.
Haven't you heard anything from the big boss?
Nay, we've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We've no choice but defend our bases till the big boss returns to us.
You evidently trust this boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they?
In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. By their own word, they are a recluse. As with the rest of us, 'twould seem bullying was to blame.
That's awful.
Though their name and face may be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day of their return.
So that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't ever think that Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus. You've got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it.
My compadre, I owe you a great debt.
It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy and the bullying at the academy. But more importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students are struggling with. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been.
I believed Team Star would to be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I have been mistaken.
Okay. I have something in my eye. Am I about to get another phone call? Luby, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Atticus's star badge?
Yeah.
Now that its boss has been taken down, the Navi squad's days are numbered.
So Atticus was the last.
All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back to attending classes at the academy. Excuse me.
Nice work out there, Lumi.
Is that Clive I hear? I have the hair in my mouth. Hold on. Okay, I got it.
Cassiopeia, well done to you too.
Thanks. Now about your award, Lumi. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised.
Beep boop.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right?
Indeed. You can go ahead and give Lumi her bonus reward now.
Thank you.
Pokemon materials, dude. At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss, and have Team Star disband for good.
But where's the big boss?
Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is none other than me. I would never have seen that coming. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star back then. The members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up, so I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Lumi, I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive.
Understood.
Then I'll see you both there.
So Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible. But with this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true identity. It seems we'll find answers after dark in the Academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading over.
Alright. Good work. Where's that gonna be? Schoolyard. Why is the map so laggy now? Can we stop? Please? No? Okay. No, that's my stalker. There. Who's that? Oh, shoot. I gotta do that. I'm gonna go try that now. There's the guy with all the Titan Pokemon that, hold on. Once you help beat all the Titan Pokemon, he's like, let's fight. And then we gotta fight. I am not healed up. Hold on, I'll be right back, dude. I forget exactly why he wants to fight. Maybe just to prove mine or his worth, is my guess. Oh, kid. Have you not been battled yet? Oh, he was. I was about to say, if I left him in the dust back here, he was about to get obliterated. Alright, what? That guy, if I remember last time, he led with the squirrel Pokemon. I don't know what type it is. I would assume, like, ground or rock or maybe grass. I'm gonna lead with Dandy, though. Just cause. Ooh. Save real quick too. Alright, you ready for me?
Alright, you ready for a battle, Lumi? Excellent. You ready too, right, Mab is stiff?
Woof.
Yep, Mabistiff says he's ready. You're battling with Mabistiff? Okay, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. But my buddy here's bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one.
Ooh, Nemona?
Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. We're a brand new Arvin and Mabistiff, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous? Let me give you a taste of what we can do.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, dude. I am challenged by Arvin. Okay, I was right. It was the squirrel. Oh, it's raining.
The Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Herba Mystica are all stars. Every one of them.
Flower trick. Ooh, watch this, boy. Don't kill me. Okay. He also got... Not only did I get paralyzed, but I got critical hit as well. Please kill. God damn. Frick. Okay. I think I could probably be faster. I would hope I was faster. Force bomb. Yeah. There we go. Toad Scroll. I don't know who that is. Oh god. I don't like this guy. Please die. Oh. Don't kill me. Is that paralyzed? That's sleeves? What the frick? Wake up! Ow, 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 ow. Come on, please. Wake up. Okay. We're about to get fire lashed. You go first. Aww. Why do you go first? It's not fair. I'm about to pluck you. Get plucked, idiot. Garganackle. What? Okay, let's go with winter here. Oh, you. This is probably not a good choice then. Rock slide. Please flinch.
Damn it.
Ow. What's good against you? None. Wait, grass? Okay. Yeah, Puff, take a quick hit for me, if you don't mind. Alright. Your sacrifice will not be in vain, Puff. Thank you. So I'm about to wreck this man's house with my flower trick. Boink. Oh, that didn't wreck the house, and now I'm gonna die. Just kidding, he's stupid. You're so dumb. Boink. I hope that pop noise picked up on the mic. Ooh. Ooh. Knockoff could be good. 65. Nah. Villain. I don't know what that is. What the heck are you? I don't like you. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna U-turn. Excuse me for a moment. Alright, don't get one shot, please. Good thing I switched out. Luck. Please kill. Please kill. Please kill. Ow. Cloister. That's water type, I think. I don't know this guy's typing. I'm gonna heal a little bit. And hope he doesn't have something that's super effective against me. That will one-shot me. Please. God damn it. Stop. Stop. I hate you. Okay, I could have just switched to Dandy. Please kill. A boink. God bless. Why? Why? Do I have a revive? I think I just used my last one. The doggy? It's doggy time. Ruff. Hey, can't do that. I have a max revive. Can I kill this guy? I have to play rough. I'll roll those dice. I don't like the way that Mavistiff is smiling at me. It's sinister. I'm gonna take a sippy.
To celebrate your full recovery with a glow up. Time to time to rock form. Terrestrialize. Very good. What are you?
I don't know what that is. Is that like goblin type or something? Dark type? Okay. What type was that? I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick.
Posture check.
Okay. I don't want to waste the potions and revives that I used. I did not win. Give me one moment. Let me see here. So it started with the squirrel. I think Ica did good against the squirrel. I think that's right. I'll just wing it. I'm mashing, sorry. I'm not reading this again. I need to buy some more revives, actually. Squirrel. Alright, was I correct? Hope so. Please don't miss. Well, thank God. That move, like, takes away half of your health if you miss. Good job, Ica. It's a toad scroll. That I could use. Luke's Cell. But she had Fire Lash. I still can't remember the name of this Pokemon. Like the actual one. It's not Salandit, because that's the small one. Don't kill me. I hate you. I'll just pluck you. How about that, huh? Shoot, I was not paying attention. Maybe that'll paralyze. Nope, of course not. And now I'm sleeping. Screw me. Stupid spore. Andrew, please wake up. I love that you can hear my typing. Jesus Christ, Ninja. Too long enough. Please don't fall asleep again. Thank you. Garganackle, that's the... I think that's the The like salt boy. Right? Yes, okay, good, good. Boink. I'm gonna guess that the his doggy, I'm gonna guess the gremlin type that it terrestrialized into is like ghost or dark or something. But it had a very sinister look. No, I don't want to do knockoff. No. Skill villain. That's... Yeah, I just fought it. That's the... What is skill villain? I don't remember. I'll just throw Nimbu out there. Nimbu is usually a safe bet for just about any Pokemon fight. Oh, it's you. Luck. Maybe you're holding a berry. No. Don't kill. Woo! That was too close. Good work, Nimbu. Oyster, that. I need to switch to Andy. Because I think it got extra killed by Flower Trick. Stop with the pointed stones, please. Yeah. Boink! Yeah. Boink! I don't know what's good against Gremlin type. Maybe lightning? I don't know. Roof. Let's hope I move first. Oh, fairy. Okay. Sure. Time for a glow up. Haha. Time to terrestrialize. Psychic fangs? That sounds cool. I'm dead. Splinter. I'm sorry, my boy, but I'm gonna use you real quick for a potion on another Pokemon, which is Nimbu. Sorry if you die. Okay, so it is dark type. Because it did the special thingy. Stop barking. Dang, those pointed stones did a lot of damage. Bruh. Can't do that. Oh my god. Okay. Try out Ica. Dandy kind of got throttled the last time. Force pull might paralyze, but high jump kick might kill. I'll try and force a high jump kick. Just kidding, never mind. Alright, Dandy, it's up to you. Come on. Please don't get one shot. Alright, that did. Alright, that did a lot. Alright, goodbye. That's fun. Excuse me. Let's change directives. Let's go to the schoolyard and fight Cassiopeia. Whoever the heck that is. Maybe it's the librarian. Oh, I did also want to check these Pokemon down here. What are they? 44 and 41. It's kind of low. I do want to use them because they're fun. Who do I not want? Or who do I not need? I don't need Splinter. And... I think I'll bench Puff for a little bit. I'm gonna put some... Whoa! There's all my rock roughs. Put you two here for a mo. Alright, who is special? You. 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 Yeah, you. None of yous. I like Didn't. So just, whoops. You 6. And you. Sorry, I'm being a little meticulous about how I organize my boxes here. Alright. Let's just lead with Dandy. It's probably not a bad idea. Oh, it's gotta be nighttime. Can I pass the time? Like sitting out here? Why can't I picnic here? Can I picnic here? Why? Lame. Oh. You're just gonna go inside? I thought you said it was in the schoolyard. Hey goat, remember me? I do. Sorry I didn't read your message until now. My leg was blocking chat. How are you doing? What's up, Loomy? Director Clive? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Haha. I knew who he was. Not quite. I'm taking a bit of time off. I did have a bit of a rough work at night tonight, so kind of cooled down a bit. I think I'm doing okay though. Hanging in there. I apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of the Naranja Academy, Mr. Clever. Got good grades, but you're at this weird point. Yeah, a bit of a tough crossroads, but we'll make it through it. Only way is forward. I need to turn my fan on. On. Come on. On. There we go. Oh yeah. Out of county is tough. Out of county, out of state, all of those kinds of out of blank prices are rough and tough. Hard to get around. What did he say before this text box? Something about his disguise was perfect. Now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away, sure. Regardless, there's still one more astonishing truth that I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me. Yeah. I kinda felt that. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. So, Miss Looney, now that you know I'm the big boss, that means there's just one thing left to do. Makes me in one showdown to decide it all. Okay. I thought we were supposed to do this at nighttime, though. Alright, never mind. Monkey! I'm Cassiopeia of Team Star. This battle will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. Flower trick. Hello, student. Excuse me. Excuse me. Your turn. I don't want to fall asleep. Ooh, I didn't know that was super effective. Let's go with Ica. Sure. Really? Okay. Where's Paul? And now you're asleep. Okay. Shoot, what did he just say he was gonna send out? I was mashing too much. Poltergeist. Poltergeist. That's the ghost Pokemon, so I would need... I could use Night Slash on it. I think Dark is good against Ghost. Correcto mundo! Ow! Oh, now I'm gonna get hexed next turn and it's faster and I'm gonna die. Just watch.
Or Shadow Ball.
Okay. Sure. Excuse me, student. Excuse me. Knockoff. No, I don't want to learn knockoff. Obama Snow. That needs fire type. Luke Sound needs Fire Lash. So that'll have to do. Jesus, he's so big. Die! Not bad, not bad. Just don't kill me. What's that do? Stronger against physical and special moves? Huh? You can't do that. How about you use it again, stupid? Okay, not that. No. Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze. Okay, thank you. Gyarados. Is Gyarados part dragon? Or am I just remembering wrong? I feel like he wasn't. I think he's just water type. I'm gonna go with Dandy here. Hey. Okay, never mind. Dang, that did nothing. Can this same student stop walking in front of my camera, please? I've seen her 3 times. Damn, none of my mods are good. Let's just go with Nimbu. Please paralyze. Dang it. Yeah, I thought the snow was supposed to, like, hurt me or something. Ow. Please kill. Dang it. No. Really? Had to send me home with a critical hit. Okay. Aika is fast asleep out there. Aika needs to wake up. Dragon Balls. Just kidding. Alright, Aika, you're gonna have to work with me here. Come on. Please wake up. Ow. Alright, I'm done. Alright. Alright. Come on, Umbrella, you got this. Tiny little flower. Ow. Alright, Cassandra, come on. Psyshock. I'm dead. There we go. Damn. That Gyarados done me in. Maybe I should have kept some of those stronger mons in going into this fight. I think I'm gonna switch those two back out. What do I want to take with? Probably Splinter and I'll do Clutch, sure. Why in the world did I go there? Was that school? Was that school? Come on. Don't make me go through the dialogue again. You're gonna make me go through the dialogue again, aren't you? Yep. Now I must kill Director Clavel. Orangu. What's good against Orangu? Night Slash is good. Hopefully I'll land a crit. Nope. I'm just gonna stick it out. Kill. Good job. Now Dandy will fall asleep. Good night. I forgot to check who was switching out to. Obama Snow. Alright. I'll just, die. Just kidding, I'll be fast asleep and then die. There we go. Thank you. Looks like I was good on that. Oroville? There we go. Another. And now Blizzard. And I'll finish it off with a nice Poison Fang. Jump. Probably should have started with that, actually. Too late now. Gyarados, you. Kind of destroyed Nimbu. Ica was asleep. Let's just try Splinter. See what I can do. I definitely think I'm faster. Oh. Super effective, you said. Neat. That sucked. Ooh, flinch though. Flinch though. What's that? Cut speed stat or flinch? I think I'm gonna go for flinch. If I don't miss like an idiot. Now kill me. Thank you. Alright, clutch, give it a go. Try and get off a sword stance, why not? Ooh, I like the new animation. Alright, now don't kill. Thank you. Don't kill. What did I just say? Dang, that's doing like nothing. Please miss again. Nimbu, sure. Let's just push it for Moon Blast. Dang, that was doing more. Oh, ho, ho. Please kill. Dang it. Miss, 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 miss. Yes. Please kill. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm the best. Poltegeist. Shoot, that's when I had frickin' Luke's, or, Andy. Luke's could probably do it with knockoff, right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know my type matchups. I'm kind of dumb. I was correct. Because I am intelligent. I need to sit up in my chair. There we go. Now don't kill me. Ow. Excuse me. Pull off a quick revive. I'm dandy here. Excuse me, student. Please don't die. Okay. Alright, dandy, give me something. Alright. Is the exact same as it went last time. Ooh, that's new. Same student, but with glasses. Alright, is there one more? Among Us. Among Us. The last Pokemon is Among Us. Oh, it's the second to last Pokemon. Whatever. Not as exciting. Pika good against that? Yes. I'm gonna U-turn. I think Zen Headbutt might be a better move next turn. Alright. Oh my god. Zen Headbutt has more power. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Damn it. Please flinch. Okay. I think Dandy is my only Pokemon left, right? Yeah, why is it asking me who I want to switch into? I only got one. Please kill. God bless. Woo! Please don't die to the burn. I am gonna Hyper Potion. Despite having a status condition, that X isn't doing too much. I hope Dandy is faster and super effective than this next Pokemon and kills it in one hit. What is the next Pokemon? To think that I, Cassiopeia, would be back to do a corner like this. Skeledirge. I know you. Oh, I know you. Oh, that sucks. That's probably not even a good idea, is it? No, I'm just gonna Night Slash. Yeah, Terrestrialize your Pokemon, you stupid. Kid. What would even be good against this guy? Because that turns into pure fire type, right? I guess just water? Oh. Yeah, because now that doesn't do super effective. Dude, I'm gonna die. There's no need to warn me. It's fine. There we go. I paid him? Stop taking my money. You're a teacher. You get paid. I don't. I have allowance. And I guess I also get paid by beating up other kids. Whatever. I'm a kid. You're an adult. You get paid for a job. I do not. Alright, let's try try Puff, you know what? Clutch did not do very good. Maybe Puff will work out better. Keep hitting the wrong button for the map. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more go, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Or I guess, get off stream. I don't know if I'm gonna go to bed right away, but I'm tired. That was a chicken noise, sorry. Don't use yawn. Don't use yawn. What did I just say? Alright, I'm doing your turn. Screw you. Die. So if I put out Ica, he's probably gonna want to put out NST maybe? Voltic, yeah, that one. Ghost type, which Andy would do good with the Night Slash. Like that kid in the back dancing with his rock ruff. Ooh! One hit KO, that's what we like to see. Folks. And Obama Snow. I'm gonna need Luxel for that. Fire Lash. 2 hits of Fire Lash into an Aura Veil. Leave. Or it would be Aura Veil, Fire Lash, Blizzard, Fire Lash. Can't remember if I go first or not. There's the Aura Veil. Oh yeah, and then that makes it so that he doesn't die from my next Fire Lash. And then I get Blizzard, and then lose like about half my health. And then I Poison Fang. Push him off. Alright, who's next? Gyarados? The Flamethrower. Okay. Yeah, that's better than Fire Lash. Cool. Yes, I'm gonna switch out for Gyarados. Splinter did good, but also got killed. Maybe Puff would do okay? No, because he also had Earth Power, I think, or Earthquake, something stupid like that. I guess I gotta try. I'll do Thunder. And 1 hit kill, please. Thank you. You're lucky that was a non-contact move, you rat. Alright, let's do Rock Slide. Hope he gets flinched. Please. Nope, okay. Alright. Gyarados last time. With Nimbu? No. I don't remember. It's probably with Nimbu. I think I used my Moon Blast. I'm probably gonna get hit right after that and die in one hit. No, 2-hit hail. And this next one is not gonna miss either, watch. Oh, it did miss, okay. Alright, we take those. Okay, fuck me then, you know? Just kidding. I'm the best. Alright, who wants some next? Among Us. That would probably do... Ica. I gotta be careful with the Hex though, because that did hella damage. Is Among Us like a ghost type also? I would assume it's a grass type. Because, you know, the mushroom. It's poison. Weird. I guess that makes sense. Please flinch. Please? Thank you. Now, I will fire punch you. Kia! Alright. Is that one Pokemon left now? Dirge, yeah, so... That's pure fire. After he turns to rock form. I'll stick with Ica, sure. That's Terrestrialize. That turns me to Psychic. So... Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Now you have a new hat. A dumber hat. Alright, I'm terrestrializing, so please don't one hit kill me. Please. No. I hate you. And now you're gonna sweep my team. Let's just hit him with the Dragon Pulse. And that did nothing. Of course, Earth Power. Yep. Coverage for every single thing I have. Good. I'm upset, if you can tell. And a Fire Torch move. Ooh. Alright, Nimbu, your last line of defense. Don't die in one hit. Please. You're probably gonna die in one hit. What the hell am I saying? Paralyze this man. And then make him not be able to move. Okay. No kill, no kill, no kill. Okay. Alright. Well, that sucked. Like, big time. Let's get a shop. Yeah. Make some hyper potions. Get like 20. Oh, restores here? I need some of those. Or revive, that's what I mean. Do 50. And that's it. Alright, God bless. I keep hitting the wrong button for the stupid map. Actually, that was stupid. I need to fly somewhere else first. I would like to go back here. And get set up on my shiny hunting spot because I'm about to pass out. Let's see if anybody I'm following is streaming right now so I can raid them. Here so. First, I need to do this before I forget. I want to switch with you, switch you. Oh, I want to switch out right now. I can go back over here. Kill a few metatites. It's really upsetting because when I fight some of these, when they're getting ready to like retaliate with their own attack, they start glowing red, and the shiny of this is like a pinkish red. And I see it, but I know it's not shiny. But it still makes me a little upset. Just frustrating. There is. I don't know what that is. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you, it appears. Nimbu, stop, please. Alright, I'm done. I'm tired. Next stream is most likely gonna be, normal Saturday time, 9 p.m. Hopefully, I was a bit late tonight just because I had a long day and I needed a bit time to settle down, cool down. Sorry I missed last week. It completely slipped my mind. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing a one-off game next week or if I'm gonna be starting a new series. I haven't exactly picked one yet, but I'm looking over a list of stuff that I can play through, and I don't know. I might have a game selected by then. I might not, but only time will tell. But y'all don't have to stick around in the stream I'm going to. This is just somebody I watch. But glad you can hear me typing. But thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go die for a little bit, and I'll see you next weekend, if not earlier. We're going to a streamer / YouTuber I watch called The Grapefruit. That's the wrong button. Oops. Alright, good night.